Sorry about the wait. Yes. This should be a lovely soothing session for you, so get nice and relaxed. If you need to fidget, now is a fantastic time to do so, okay? So take a nice deep breath in. One more. That's right, get nice and relaxed. I'm going to start by using a cleanser, okay? Just to clean the surface of your face, if you don't mind. Okay. Okay, yeah, so just looking forward wherever you wish is absolutely fine, okay? Give us a quick wipe over. Good. So normally we do an 80 needle session, okay? Today will be like a mini session, so it'll be much fewer needles, alright? But we're still going to aim for quite a high number. And the idea is to give you a nice glow by the end of it. And it should increase the collagen in your face by increasing blood flow on the skin, and therefore it produces collagen, which should give you a nice healthy look as well. It should give you a nice detox as well, so it's all around very good for you. So to begin, I'm going to be placing the very first needle in between your eyes, okay? So it's not scary at all, there's no pain involved at all. They're very thin needles, so they're hair thin, and there won't be any pain, I promise you. Okay, yeah, so just the first needle between the eyes. There we go. And we're just letting the body know and the mind that something is about to happen, but in a good way. Okay, so there's no pain with that first one. There you go. It's always the scariest, the first needle, but once people have 1, 2, 5, 10 needles in, then you know you begin to relax, then it's not so scary. Okay, you're doing well, okay. So let me just make sure you can be feeling around your face, okay, just to make sure I have the right acupoint, as we call them. You can shut your eyes if you wish, that's perfectly fine. You can even go to sleep if you want. Just don't be alarmed when you wake up with a lot of needles on your face, yes. Okay, we're going to go for at least 30 needles today, okay? Okay. So the idea is each acupoint serves a purpose, and each point in the face corresponds to a parts across the whole body. So, for example, we're doing the mouth region now, and this is for the digestive tract. Okay, so each area has its own body parts attached to it, if you like, okay? Alright. There we go. So just doing a couple around the nose area. Some of these are easier to get out than others, clearly. It never gets easier no matter how many needles I take out. Okay, nice and still. There we go. Okay, that's great. So there are some points that we avoid in certain people based on their current health status. So, you know, there are some we avoid. Some are just too painful for some people, and others can you know, produce negative effects. All depends on the actual individual. That's why we asked you a range of questions before we brought you in today. So, okay, just feeling again for the right point. There we go. Okay. Now, it is possible throughout the session that one or two needles may fall off. Don't be alarmed, okay? Let me deal with that if it does happen. It's happened many times before, so we are, you know, something we're used to seeing. Okay, keep it nice and still. There we go. Okay. Let me just do that one again. Okay. Okay, that's fine. How are you feeling? Okay, great. Okay, like that. Okay, that's fine. All right. There we go. So you now have 10 needles in your face. Yep. And you're looking absolutely fabulous. Okay. So yeah, just like to feel certain points on the face for the acupoint, just make sure you have the right area, because they are very specific areas. Good. And this is a good alternative to Botox and plastic surgery because it can reduce fine lines and wrinkles across the face. So it's a wonderful thing, but we find that you need to have multiple sessions to get the best out of it. So by all means, do come back to us. If you've enjoyed the session today, we'd be more than happy to complete more sessions with you, okay? See that one. There we are. Okay. There we go. Tricky one to get out, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to be doing some on the chin now. Around the chin area, just below the mouth. And down. That's perfect. Can you just reach out ever so slightly, just for a moment? There we go. Okay, that's wonderful and relaxing. Okay, so that was number 15. Yep. Got to be careful with these ones because they can cause a little bit of pain if you're not too careful. So these are ones we don't allow our trainees to do straight away, so you have to be very experienced just to make sure you don't cause pain whatsoever. Okay, so do the same other side. Okay, right there. There you go, nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. There we are. That's great. So you're doing very well, okay? I know it requires a bit of bravery when you begin, but I think once you've had a few needles in, you realise that it doesn't cause any pain, and although it may look a little bit intimidating, yeah, it's once you're there and you've got them on, it's not too bad, is it? Okay, you're doing very well, so well done. Okay, so we're nice and still now. Get you on the right point. There we go. Okay, let me just go an angle here. Okay, be very careful here. There we go. Perfect, well done. And what we'll do is we'll leave you with the needles in your face for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and obviously remove them. We don't want to send you on your way with a face full of needles. That wouldn't be, well, put it this way, you'd probably scare a few children on the way home. We don't want that. Okay. Right, nice and still for me. Okay, well done. Looking good. Okay, so that was needle number 20. Well, I think we'll go to 30. Yeah, I think we'll go all the way to 30. That'll be a very good amount. Okay. Okay, nice and still again. Good. There we go. Okay, looking good. We're getting a little bit congested in certain areas now, so just got to be a little bit careful. I don't disturb the other needles so much. They can be disturbed a little bit, that's fine, but obviously we don't want to start really pushing them around because it could, you know, cause one or two to fall out. We certainly don't want that. Okay. So far everything is fantastic. So you're doing extremely well. So very, very well done. Alright. Hopefully if you do come in again, it won't be half as scary. Alright. I hope you're finding this nice and relaxing. Okay. There's the key point right there. each acupoint has like almost like a code assigned to it as well, so it's quite something to learn about all the points. It is something that you learn just over time. Learn the basic points first and then add and add and add until you know an awful lot more, and then eventually you get to learn them all, but it can take a very long time. Good, we've got 6 more to go. You've done extremely well, so well done. Okay, just blow the mouth. Okay, looking really good now. Going to do a couple of the eyes, okay? I am getting very hungry right now, so I think I'll go for lunch after this. It is, I do find it relaxing even for me to do this, so I can imagine being on the other side must be pretty cool. Okay, so we're up to the, down to the last 2, so this will be 29 and 30. Okay. Alright, so right there, this one on the nose. There we go, that's fantastic. Final one. There we go, so that is it. We're going to leave you for about 20 or 30 minutes and then we'll come back. By all means you can have a sleep if you wish. You can play on your mobile phone if you want, but we do advise to have a nice rest just to let the body just sort of recover from the process. Okay, and then we'll come back and we'll take the needles out and you should be left with a nice glow, and you're more than welcome to come back for further sessions where we feel you'll benefit the most. Alright, I'll come back in a little while, but for now get some rest, okay? Have a nice rest. Alright, I'll see you soon.